My name is Sunday Wilson Egberipou. I am the president, Nigerian Squash Federation. I just got elected into this position as the president, but I've been involved in the sport for a very long time. Started playing at the age of 17, and I stopped competitive playing in 2003. And since then, I've been involved one way or the other as an ex-player, and also I've served on the board of the federation for 8 years now as a member of the board, until recently when I was elected as the president of the federation. My experience, I would say, well, it can be better. What we've seen in terms of organization and logistics. So we expect that it will be better subsequently. But generally speaking, I think the Ugandan Federation, they've done their best. They've tried. But I believe others will also take a cue from here and improve on this experience. Yeah, the game, I would say the standard, looking at the PSA tournament, yes, it's high. It's lived up to its billing with play coming from Nigeria, my country, and also Egypt. So these are the toughest matches that I've seen so far in this tournament. Yeah. Well, we hope to see more championship, either organized by the Squash Federation of Africa, but we also want to see more participation in individual countries' tournament, that's from the individual federations. We want to see more cross-cultural and country play. We want to see Nigeria organizing a tournament and Uganda attending, not just for African Championship. So we want that collaboration within the continent, more of such international games and more of PSA tournaments. Yes, we're launching a developmental program in the near future that seeks to harness 250 young players below the age of 11, and we want to watch them grow within the space of 4 years and see how they participate at international competition. Yeah, the biggest elephant in the room is always funding. So funding has been a major issue every federation goes through. So to tackle this, we have instituted a fund through our stakeholders. We're getting more support from individuals, and we want to explore the possibility of getting corporate bodies to also fund our activities. So we're articulating our programs so that they can buy in and help support our goal to get our programs well achieved. Well, for us, we'll continue to make our own contributions. We want to see more tournaments that we can participate in. We want to see, even in the administration of the sports in the continent, we want to give our technical know-how. We want to support the Squash Federation of Africa with resources in terms of knowledgeable resource persons. We want to see how we can also participate in most of their programs. If it's possible, yes, we will also encourage corporate sponsorship from our country to help in developing the game at the continental level. Yes, for the senior category players, we hope to see that they show good example, both on and off court, so that players coming behind will have role models they can follow, people they can look up to, and we want to see their participation in international events so that they also can look up to them and say, okay, I want to be like such a player in the future. So we expect that our seniors will give examples to the upcoming ones. For us, the Olympic Games will only mean us getting assistance from the international body, that's the IOC, the International Olympic Committee, because in the next Olympic, it's not giving much room for qualification for countries both in Africa and some other areas. I think it's a bit restricted, so our participation in the main games might not be visible now, so but we can take advantage of the resources available within the Olympic Committee to see how we develop our sports within our region. Oh yes, we're already taking the opportunities. If you reckon, you will know that Egypt is an African nation so far, and Egypt has more than half the number in the first 10 internationally. So I would say Africa is already there, but what we want to see is more African federations getting involved at the topmost level. After Egypt, I'm not seeing any other country in the first 50, whether South Africa or Nigeria. So we want to see more of these countries. There are opportunities and there are talents abounding in all the countries. I think with support from individual countries to SFA, we'll be able to organize ourselves, have more championships that will produce better and quality players who will do exploits at the top level. It's better to see more African countries represented in the top 50 in the world. It's doable and it's possible. Well, I want to say most especially from corporate bodies, the multinationals. Yes, everyone has its CSR that they want to do, but we're marketing squash to them so that they can sink some amount of their funds. And I tell you, they will get good returns from it. With the level of players and programs that we are pursuing, we should be able to produce champions in the future. So we'd like them to join in the success story of the Federation. We'd like them to be partners with us to see how we can translate our goals into reality. So we expect more corporate participation and more philanthropies, individual philanthropies who want to partner with the Federation. That's what we look forward in the near future. So far, so good, I would say. I'm not disappointed looking at how we are prepared to come for this tournament. And knowing that this is the very first my administration as president will be attending. So I'm impressed with the overall performance of my team. Watch out for Nigeria.